How long can you be held in custody in Oklahoma until charges are filed? Hi, my name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Wirth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been practicing family and criminal law for 8 years now, and I want to help you make law easy by talking a little bit about how long you can be held in jail before you're actually charged with a crime. Um, so in Oklahoma law, it's typically 24, 48 hours. If you're being held in jail, you're not going to be released on bond, or if you're not bonding yourself out, or if you're not going to be released for some sort of medical condition. The charges have to be filed against you within 1 to 2 days. They can't just hold you indefinitely um, without filing charges. I mean, we fought a whole war over that, and there's an entire constitution saying you have rights and freedoms to prevent something like that from happening to you. Now, that does mean that it just means that you have to be held that long until charges are filed, though. So, let's say you're arrested because of something that happened and that you're ultimately released. The cops don't file any charges, they say that you're free to go, whatever. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're out of the woods yet. It just means that they could not hold you for any longer but without filing the charges. So maybe it's a situation where they don't think they have enough evidence yet. Maybe it's a situation where they're still gathering the evidence or gathering witness statements, things like that. Um, they those are situations where you might find yourself, well, yeah, I was released, they didn't book me, but 3, 6 months down the road, you could still end up having charges filed against you. I've also had a lot of situations where I've had clients who, let's say they were in a DUI that involved an accident, and because it involved an accident, they had to be sent to local minor emergency or a doctor or the ER for treatment because of injuries that they sustained. Oftentimes in those situations, those people will get what's called a medical OR, or a medical on recognizance, basically saying, yeah, we were going to arrest you, or this was going to happen, but given the medical condition, the medical needs that are going on, we're just going to release you on your own recognizance to appear at your court date when charges are filed and when the court date's actually set for. So just because you're released doesn't necessarily mean that you're out of the woods yet. There's definitely still a possibility that you could be facing arrest down the line. So if you come into contact with law enforcement and you're wondering whether or not you're facing charges, give me a call. Let's talk about the facts. Let's figure out, are you really good to go, or is this something where they're really just still gathering their evidence? If you have questions about this, definitely let me know. My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm with Wirth Law Office, and I want to help you make law easy. Thank you.